By the way, I just got yelled at by Abbott for talking about too much crank.
No such thing.
Look, if he wants us to have our mental health because we complain about getting up so early, he's got to let us have fun.
Yeah, man.
And if we're having fun making Rosie say things about gerbils,
Yeah, but that was a different context.
if that's what it takes, that's what it takes to keep us happy. You know, just 2 days ago, we were talking about how the Viking season is over for the next 8 months. You know, we mostly have to go back to penis jokes, and it took us 2 full days to dive right back into that pool.
Well, we had to get warmed up, buddy.
Yep, we had to get warmed up. I feel way better about it. Anyway.
Me too. I got a few more for you guys if you like.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask the one that was just sitting there.
No, I can't ask that. It was too dirty, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
That one's too dirty. I mean, I have standards.
What?
Rosie, would you like to talk about athletics?
Yeah, I watched the end of Moneyball again last night. That was
Great movie.
athletics.
Yeah.
I do like him. I thought Brad Pitt was really good in that movie.
That's a great film.
He played
yeah.
Billy Bean really, really well.
Chris Pratt's in that movie.
Yeah.
You know that? He's just got a small role in that
I had
movie.
no idea.
I didn't know
It's
that.
actually a bigger
Open
role
A's.
than you think. He's the bass player.
Yeah.
Or the baseball player, I mean.
He's on the
He plays
A's.
bass, too.
No kidding.
He slaps the bass.
He does slap at the bass. Hey, it's almost 8 o'clock, by the way.
Okay.
Which means it's almost the power hour. Which means you can tune in on all the social media channels and watch us do this live. Hi, everybody. Power Trip Morning Show brought to you by BrandedBills.com. The Power Hour of Branded Bills is what I'm wearing right here. That's a Branded Bills hat. That's the wrong side. That side. That's a Branded Bills hat.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks. Watch us do this stupid radio show. Zach,
Yeah.
pick your poison.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Dear God.
Buckle up.
I'm more uncomfortable for him answering than I was for answering myself.
Yeah, you got
Before
an
the
easy
question.
You got an easy one, though.
Well, are you sure you would have said the same thing?
Yeah. I don't remember what yours was.
Zach, you have to make out with somebody who hasn't brushed their teeth in 2 months. Or have sex with someone 40 years older than you.
40.
Put your hand down, Mark.
Yeah, Rosie.
38, 48, 58,
Okay.
68.
Quit doing the math.
So,
Ain't happening.
somebody around Roser's age.
Well, the brushing the
So,
teeth
Zach,
part.
Zach, you're 28.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Celebrities who are...
No, it can't be. I guess it
68.
can be.
Yeah,
Hang
but
on.
It just says someone.
This
right?
says Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh.
oh my God.
his voice cracked.
Did you just open wide? What was that?
Jackie Chan.
Step on a duck.
Oprah. Denzel.
Ooh.
You know,
John Travolta. Seinfeld. Ray Liotta. R.I.P. J.K. Simmons. Catherine O'Hara. Dennis Quaid.
Oh, Catherine.
oh, Captain O'Hara Hawk.
German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Ron Howard.
Really?
Opie.
James Cameron.
Yeah. I mean, I probably would pick the 68-year-old
What about Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor?
out of respect.
How about you, Hawk, if you had the same question?
So that would put somebody
92.
92.
He'd still say yes.
He'd do both.
Hang on, Hawk. Don't answer yet.
I'm thinking-
1 second. Hang on. Celebrities.
I'm thinking here. 92.
92.
And
All
don't
right.
just limit it to babes either.
Okay. James Earl Jones.
He just had his birthday.
Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
Warren Buffett.
Yep.
Oh,
Buzz Aldrin.
Yep.
Gene Hackman.
These are only dudes.
yeah.
Tippi Hedren. Robert Duvall. Some of these are no longer with
Robert
us.
Duvall is 92.
Can't believe that.
Sandra Day O'Connor.
Oh,
Another Supreme Court justice.
How old is Helen Mirren? That's what I still have.
Rosie, you're
No one asked me.
Pat Robertson.
Oh, Lord.
God.
Just to teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
again, how awesome would it be if you had sex with Pat Robertson and a hurricane started immediately afterwards?
Wait, what is that? Is that something he thinks happens?
Oh, of course. Gays cause hurricanes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Button bar.
My bad.
Yeah. That's why you go in the bathroom.
Jeez, what did I eat? Cans? Just yelling slurs. Let's see here. What else? That's most of them.
I'm sure there's some French nuns that are available.
Yeah.
92.
I'm probably going to go with the hasn't brushed their teeth for 2 months.
You just don't.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
But Clint Eastwood has me, thinking it through. What about
Sauce,
you,
which one would
Rose?
you pick?
I mean, that's 80 because I'm
Yeah.
40.
That's good math.
Thank you.
Mine would be dead. So I would probably go with brushing.
That's not true.
Again, we just talked about a French nun. She
Yeah.
died yesterday at 118.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, unless that's your preference.
Oh, Sauce. Guess who's 80?
Who?
Well, I mean, Biden, McCartney, Harrison Ford, but also Barbara Streisand.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah. And if Helen Mirren hasn't brushed her teeth in 2 months, I'm fine with that.
Jeez.
Button bar.
Love Helen
Barbara,
Mirren.
would you?
She's still a smoke show.
Sauce. Also, Judge Judy's 80.
Sure.
Give it to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones?
Oh, gosh. Zach, you would. For the money.
Lee Greenwood?
Who?
Hey, God bless America.
Who's Lee Greenwood?
Garrison Keeler. You don't have a lot of great. It's basically you're down to Babs or Judge Judy.
Yeah,
not even
Babs,
close.
fine.
Babs,
Babs,
man.
yeah, Babs is
Her and
hot.
James Brolin.
Is that her husband? Yeah.
Let's see what my options are. I'm 42, so 82 years old. I have Chuck Norris,
Sure.
Ringo Starr, Nancy Pelosi, Dionne Warwick, Al Pacino, Patrick Stewart,
Wow.
Nancy
Patrick Stewart.
Sinatra,
Big
Smokey
names.
Robinson, Faye Dunaway,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Raquel Welch.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You should be in
My
3D.
God, you're
the
hot.
Kool-Aid man is
James
here.
Is that
Brolin,
your
Herbie
apartment?
Hancock.
Whoa.
Calm down, Zach.
Yeah, Zach.
Hold the Herbie.
That was your
Hell's
nickname in high school,
82?
wasn't it?
Bobby Knight,
Oh.
Donna Mills. All right, anyway.
Man, Barbara is 80 years old.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah, agreed, man.
Yeah,
Agreed.
for sure I
Well,
would.
you know,
Yeah.
She's getting heat flashed.
Jane Fonda, same.
Oh, Jane Fonda Hawkwood for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me.
What are we doing? We're doing sports?
Really?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, we were.
In a way.
In a way.
We were just talking about our top draft picks of the
80
class
years.
40 years before us.
Rosie, the Gopher basketball team is 7-9. Tomorrow night they take on 17-1, number 3 Purdue.
I forgot to hit this.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
That's right.
I haven't seen the line, Sauce, have you?
I was just about to look it up.
Before you say it, I would guess. Well, I think weren't the Scotties 12.5-point favorites against us a week or so ago? So if
Yeah.
Scotty was a 12.5-point favorite, and at the time I think they were ranked 14th, 15th. I'm going to say Purdue is even at Williams Arena is a 17.5-point favorite.
I was going to guess 15, 16. So
I was going to say 18.
has to be.
Find it?
At least.
No, not yet. Hold on.
Check DraftKings.
Yeah, they don't have one on ESPN.
For tomorrow night. Yeah. They'll be.
It's Hawk squad, man. He's on the coaching staff.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game for us. The triangle defense is working well. And,
Triangle defense.
I think we got this thing figured out. And
Okay.
bring them on one at a time. Let's do this for Barbara.
Is 15.5? I haven't seen it, but would 15.5 be too
That sounds about
much?
right.
No, that sounds probably very close to what it should be.
I'll take Purdue minus 15.5.
Deal.
Nope.
I'll take it. $100.
Okay, $100 in. When do they play?
Wait, how do we know that's the line, though?
I don't. I just guessed.
Shouldn't we
come
wait
on.
for the real line?
All right, we'll wait.
I'll look it
guess
up. I'll
is-
look it up.
my guess is it's more
I'll
than
look it
that.
up.
Just DraftKings.com.
We have a gambling problem.
Who cares?
Okay, calm. Okay, easy. We couldn't wait to find the official line to get our action in.
I know. That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I don't need to know the real number.
Yeah, it's just
I
I
don't
don't care.
Gotta have
I
it
don't
now.
care, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, St. Thomas University, right, or the University of St. Thomas?
Yeah, sure.
Got a
Right down the road here.
$75 million donation. They're going to build some new sports facilities.
How about that?
Mark
Wow.
Rosen. A
I saw the headline.
$75 million donation.
One family,
I don't know.
The Anderson family.
Anderson family, they've contributed a lot of money before.
Yeah.
Tanya Anderson, a girl I went to high school with?
Oh,
sports.
Pam and Tommy.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
You know how often I get those letters from the University of Minnesota saying, would you like to donate
I
to
know,
the
I-
School of Journalism?
I get it from
Are
DePaul when
you
my
out
kids
of
went
your
to
mind?
school. And yeah, I gave you guys enough money.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Get bent.
I should
Yeah,
write them and say, could you give me some of it back? Like the money I spent on sign language. I do radio. Can I have that money back?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Philosophy. I don't remember any of it. I just remember like 3 philosophers' names. I don't even remember what their theories were.
See, this is why you don't go to college. Then you aren't bothered for cash.
Rosie,
it's her.
have a bird poop in your mouth every time you yawn.
Are you still on this?
By the way, what did Larry do?
A bird what? Poop in your mouth?
Button bar.
Or what?
So the hick from
You
French
got me,
Lick.
buddy. You got me. Or make dinosaur sounds every time you finish.
Can I ask a weird question before Rosie answers?
What if you already do one of
What
those?
if he already does one of
Yeah,
the
thank
two?
you.
Dinosaur sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched Jurassic Park enough, but I'm trying to remember
Right.
T-Rex. I mean, those are kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yep.
There we go.
Rosie. Oh,
There it
and
is.
and now he's whistling.
Why is he whistling?
Because remember the other one?
Yeah, it's a different one.
I was listening.
I do like those velociraptors.
Oh, Rosie. What would you do, Hawk?
Oh, I definitely make the dinosaur sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
For sure.
It might be more pleasant. You know, the
It's a great
sounds
soundtrack.
you make are not usually pleasant.
How do you know what sounds
hello.
like?
Well, no, anybody really.
All those times in the bathroom.
I'm just saying in general, it's not, you know.
Yeah, boy, people be
Zach.
scared of the bathroom over at the
Yeah,
AMC.
got it.
Zach, if
a
your
pterodactyl?
finishing move
Everybody's
was,
drinks would start shaking.
if it was a dinosaur sound, which dinosaur would you pick and why?
T-Rex.
Why?
T-Rex. I don't know, man. Those are vicious and fun
Why are they fun?
because they just have power. They
My
have
God,
so
you're off
much
the
power.
rails.
They can destroy anything they
Triceratopses don't?
Not really. They're slow. I don't know much about dinosaurs.
I can
I'm
tell.
sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I didn't.
How much of your knowledge of dinosaurs is based solely off of the Jurassic Park film franchise?
I haven't even seen that. So
You haven't seen the
What?
original Jurassic
No.
Park?
That seems impossible.
That's not possible.
It's one of the
Right.
biggest movies of all time. And in fact, I believe when it came out, I think Spielberg even said this in that Smartless podcast. I think at the time it came out, it was the biggest grossing movie ever.
Yes.
Before Titanic
It's
passed it a
incredible.
couple years later.
It's incredible.
The first one
is.
is the one.
A+.
And it holds up. The rest of them are
does.
mostly trash.
Garbage.
The first one is phenomenal.
I'll have to go check out the first one then. 'cause
Yeah,
that was
please do.
Slightly
Yeah, it's-
before my time.
Just
Sorry.
slightly.
Have you seen Star Wars?
The 4, 5, and 6 ones.
Wait a minute.
Those are
Oh,
way before
the
your
right-
time.
The right one.
True.
Okay.
Well,
got the right one,
my
right,
dad
right.
had like one of those like the box sets or whatever.
Ooh,
Oh, you were confused by it.
you were
Brett, have you
interested.
seen the first Jurassic Park?
I have.
Okay, just
Yeah.
checking. Hard to miss that movie, Zach, just culturally.
Sorry.
I had to go watch it to give my son permission to go watch it. Okay, you know what I mean? I went
Yeah,
to
to
the
see if it was
theater.
kid appropriate.
Yeah, he was. Let's see, he's 37 right now. So it came out in '94.
Yeah, 93 or 94, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he was 8.
That's kid appropriate.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw it.
yeah, I
My
said
eight-
absolutely.
My 8-year-old has seen it.
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah. My dad didn't care if it scared the bejesus out of him.
He was just glad you were gone.
Oh, no, he went with
He
me.
dropped you off.
Yeah, he sat in a different row.
Yeah, remember he said he was going to get treats right before the movie?
Yeah, and then
he
he
went to
started-
Albuquerque.
And then he started screaming dinosaur noises when he ran into Rosen.
I believe Jeff Lambert took Sauce to see Jurassic Park at this theater right over here across the street in the West End. And right before the movie, Jeff disappeared for like 10 minutes and went to the bathroom. What
Yeah, he sure did.
the hell was he doing in there?
That's where he met Rosie.
I wasn't open then.
My goodness.
You weren't open then?
No, the
You're
theater
always
was-
open, Rosie.
You guys are weird.
Yeah, man, they are. Those guys
Buzz
are
bar.
odd, man.
We are.
Yeah.
You're the one asking the weird question.
The Wild
job,
won last
buddy.
night 4-2 over the Capitals and Alexander Ovechkin, who didn't score any goals, but he did have 2 assists. Gustafson, 34 saves. A big second period for the Wild. They scored 3 goals, including 2 from Jared Spurgeon. Up next at Carolina tomorrow, 6 o'clock right here on The Fan. Part of a 4-game road trip, Rosie. That was game 1. Tomorrow night is game 2.
I would say that the development of young Mr. Gustafson in net has been one of the most pleasant surprises of the season because they were going, who's going to be our other goalie? Fleury came back, but he's not getting any younger, and they don't want to play him all the time. But he's playing really well.
Well, they got Jesper still in the minors,
They
right?
do.
Their first round pick
Yeah.
from a couple years
Right.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is he trending the right way, or what do we think of that guy?
I believe so. I haven't watched too much Iowa Wild stuff, but
You should be.
but yeah, I mean, it's Tom Reed talked about that yesterday. Like we had no idea what our goaltending situation was this summer, and now we have not one but two competent goaltenders that can
Makes
get us
Fleury
pretty
better,
far.
I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
makes them both better. And
Yep.
Why?
good place to be in, man. What a fun time to be a Wild fan again after a very
figures.
very rocky
Not
start.
at
I
all.
mean, they're making up for that bad start.
They're still the same.
Do you watch every Wild game?
Most.
I don't want your life.
Oh, that's sad.
Thank goodness.
Not at all.
I don't know.
You ever gonna come back to Rocket League?
No.
No.
That breaks my heart.
I got so just immersed in that game for what, two
Yeah, you did.
years?
Why?
I have not played it in what now? 9 months, maybe? Not once.
Yeah. It's
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it, baby.
Yeah, what are you
About it.
filling all that time with?
Don't worry
Get
about
a
it.
day job.
Yeah.
He has one.
Wheeling and dealing. Cutting deals.
With who?
Crafting. People. It's people.
You're up to something.
Don't worry about it.
He's always up to something.
He went from doing that like 4 hours a day to just not doing it ever. That's weird.
Don't worry about what I do.
Yeah,
It was terrific.
go to your bathroom.
I don't want your life.
Yeah. That's when we send you for timeout. Go to your
From
bathroom.
Varsity Blues.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
great
really?
film.
James
great
Vanderbeek.
film.
Oh, yeah, yes.
His dad wants to live vicariously
Oh, yeah, of
through him
course he
because
does.
he cares so much about high school football.
Yeah.
And that Jonathan Moxon is the quarterback now because Lance Harbor tore up his knee because
Rosen.
freaking
That was
Billy
the best
Bob
part of the movie.
got a concussion and let the defender crush Lance.
Come on, Billy Bob.
Yeah, Billy Bob.
By the way,
Billy
by the way,
Bob.
in that movie, if you're a teacher and a stripper, you can't strip in the same town that you work in. She acted like she was surprised somebody recognized her. Yeah, you work and teach in that town. You got to strip like 3 towns over. Or
Think
don't
I'm
teach.
mad.
And when you
Yeah.
walk out on stage, don't dance to Hot for Teacher.
Yeah, don't dress like a teacher.
Right? That's like the last song you can pick. You're telling everybody I teach.
I teach, yeah. And right down the street.
Right down the street. And there's 7 of my students. All right, headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Trip.
Dual. Join Lowe's MVPs program today and shop bonus days only at Lowe's.
Hey, it's Corey Coe from the Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens. It's a new year and people are looking for change. One of the easiest and best things you can do in 2023 is get LASIK. Get rid of contacts, get rid of glasses, get rid of all of those inconveniences. And when you're jotting down all of the things you want to do in 2023, think of how awesome it would be to do those things without glasses or contacts. Ovo LASIK and Lens can make that happen. I got LASIK over a decade ago and it changed my life. And it can change yours. And Ovo LASIK and Lens has the lowest LASIK price guaranteed. And they have the dream team of Dr. Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting together under one roof at Ovo LASIK and Lens. All you got to do is do what I did over a decade ago and set up your free LASIK exam. You can go to ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. I'm telling you, you're going to say, man, I should have done this years and years and years ago. Well, make 2023 the year you do it. Get LASIK from Ovo LASIK and Lens. It's ovoi.com. Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey from the Power Trip Morning Show. Nothing gets you through all this snow like a Jeep. I love my Gladiator, and I love Park Jeep in Burnsville. You gotta check out the all-new 4xEs. With both electric and gas motors, the Wrangler 4xE and the Grand Cherokee 4xE have incredible horsepower and maximum torque. And you see, that's the thing. Nobody has more 4xEs than Park Jeep. Plus, Take advantage of a $7,500 tax credit, but it expires February 28th. So get to the Start Something New sales event at Park Chrysler Jeep in Burnsville. Online at parkjeep.com.
Are you or a loved one struggling with drug or alcohol use? Maybe you're not sure if it's addiction or if treatment's needed. If so, you're not alone. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, 19.3 million people aged 18 or older had a substance use disorder in the past year. Hazelden Betty Ford offers a free confidential assessment. Inpatient, outpatient, and virtual options are available. It's time to take back your life. Hazelden Betty Ford can help. This message sponsored by Hazelden Betty Ford, the Minnesota Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Hey, I'm here talking with a long-time listener that followed our advice when it came to the Pomerleau team. So you met with known real estate teams and settled with the Pomerleau team to sell and buy. Why?
I picked the Pomerleau team because of service. Matt is my realtor, and when he came over and looked at my place, he knew everything. He knew custom cabinets. He knew pour foundation walls, etc. His confidence is like, yep, no problem. We can do this. We can make this work. Absolutely not a problem. And it worked out great.
So, Mike, for those listening now, and they are torn on what real estate agency to use, PomerleauTeam.com clearly worked for you. Why will it work for others?
Simply put, simply stated, they are absolutely top-notch, above and beyond any other real estate agent that I interviewed.
If you would like to have the same success Mike did, go online, PomerleauTeam.com.
This is Angela Warner for Warner Stellian, and while I'm always proud of the work we do in our community, I'm especially proud of our partnership with Make-A-Wish. With your help, we are donating $50 for each qualifying appliance purchase to Make-A-Wish. Together, we could donate up to $100,000 for Minnesota kids again this year. So I invite you to do good for your family while helping kids' wishes come true during Warner Stellian's Great Give Back. Now through January 23rd, in-store or online at warnerstellian.com.
LASIK Plus has more 5-star reviews than anyone else, which has a lot to do with our doctors. Dr. Amr Awad completed his fellowship at Johns Hopkins Wilmer Eye Institute and has performed over 51,000 LASIK procedures. So book your appointment at LASIK Plus today and get $1,000 off their Wavelight laser when treated in January. That's $500 off per eye with guaranteed financing. Visit mylasicoffer.com. Must mention this promotion to be treated in January of 2023 to qualify. $1,000 off for both eyes on standard Wavelight price. $500 off for one eye. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Go to mylasicoffer.com for details.
You can save 15% on your home, car, lawnmower, ping pong table.
If only that lizard could lower my utility bill.
Pronto can help.
Wade? Little brother?
Actually, my name is No Time for Pleasantries, little brother. Gotta swap out this old clunker for a new Bryant Evolution furnace. Flash fast.
Oh, my.
And a Pronto furnace can lower your utility bill on average 25%.
Save big
with a new high-efficiency furnace.
At ProntoHeat.com.
Hey, it's Corey Coe. I love my fitness equipment from Push Pedal Pull, and I know you will too. Why? Most of the industry's best fitness equipment is available only at Push Pedal Pull. Great prices on great equipment, in-home design, sales, service, delivery, and installation, trained and certified consultants, often lower monthly cost than gyms or clubs. Experts have found the best way to stick with your exercise plan is convenience, and your home gym is ready when you are. You save time, no more freezing cold drives to the club, great financing options. Go to pushpedalpull.com for more reasons. Push Pedal Pull, the exercise equipment experts.
From the Evans Transportation Weather Center.
This report is brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Fan forecast.
Cloudy today, a high of 30. Tonight, some snow and a low of 26.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
I'm Paul Allen, and this is the Sports Leader, FM 100.3 KFAN, available everywhere you want to listen to on our free iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Metallica is back, and they're bringing their M72 World Tour to U.S. Bank Stadium August 16th and August 18th next year with two completely different lineups and set lists.
I'd like to see you play a concert sometime.
You won't want to miss this show. Single tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m., but we want to set you up with tickets right now. Caller 11, 1-800-320-5326. You'll skip the line and win a pair of single show tickets to see Metallica.
I'd like to see you play a concert sometime.
Then go, Mel.
Yeah. Come on, Rosie, let's you and I go.
Didn't you guys go once? Metallica.
Yeah, we saw him 3 times.
Here I go now. Here I go into new days.
Well, she and Madonna together.
She's playing the hits, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I hear, yeah.
She's absolutely coming back to please her fans. Yep.
One at a time. All right. You guys ready for headlines?
I think I am.
Time now for headlines presented by Blue Ox Heating and Air.
Headlines. A drunk guy in South Korea
I know him.
drove his car into a store. And some people think it was intentional because the owner refused to give that guy a plastic bag 2 months ago.
Goodness sakes.
I get it.
That's sad.
I love going to Costco, but when you buy enough stuff at Costco and then you go home, you do have to make about 40 trips in and out of the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Making more than one trip is a waste of time.
Because you don't have bags, right? Sometimes they give you those cardboard boxes, but then you have to recycle them, and it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So you just throw it all in the back of your car, and then one bag of popcorn at a time, you walk it into the house.
Hey, man.
What's the number one thing you buy at Costco?
Hookers.
I wasn't talking to you.
File 3.
Oh, sorry.
Bacon?
Probably.
Yeah. Bacon's great.
And paper towels, toilet paper.
Yeah, man.
The essentials. The stuff that some of us pay for, and then the rest of us just walk across the street to the West End and go into the bathroom over there.
Would you like to name names?
Frequent visits to green spaces like parks or community gardens may be linked to lower use of certain prescription meds. They're saying if you're on antidepressants or
Makes
anxiety
sense.
meds, it can be helped by simply going outside more.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not on those meds yet. I'm probably going to eventually be headed that way.
But they're never going to go outside.
No, but they're saying just go outside and walk through parks more often and
we have to wait a few
take that
more
anxiety
months.
down a notch. Yeah, maybe not the greatest state for this story.
No.
But,
But still, there's some beautiful
get outside,
days.
man. It's
Yeah.
okay.
This story is depressing as hell. According to new research, eating just one, Rosie, freshwater fish that was caught in an American river or lake, like the Great Lakes, is the equivalent of drinking a month's worth of water contaminated with toxic forever chemicals.
I thought you were going to turn this around into
You're
a really
saying.
positive story.
Nope.
Ugh.
Any great American lake
Is the equivalent of drinking a month's
sad.
worth of
God.
water contaminated with toxic, quote, forever chemicals.
But come on, it's the toxics that make it taste good.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God.
Today is National Thesaurus Day. Sauce, what's another way to say that?
It is National Words That Mean Something Else But Have the Same Meaning Day.
That's another.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it is.
There's something right.
That's enough. Yeah.
That's another
Yeah,
way
like,
to say it. Sure.
like the way you said it.
Like if, like
You had it. You can stop now.
like, like spicy could also be hot, and like,
What's that called when a word is essentially the same, means the same thing?
See what you did? You had it.
Sithorian.
That's the sound Zach wants to make when he finishes.
I thought that was the guy who
I don't have
killed
a
all the
list.
X-Men.
Oh, what?
That was Magneto.
Okay.
Okay. Have you guys seen this video? I showed it to my 17-year-old because I wanted her to be terrified for the rest of her life. Have you guys seen the video that made the rounds yesterday on social media of the guy trying to kidnap a barista through the drive-thru window?
Yeah, man.
Dear
They got him, by the way.
Xenu. Yeah, they caught him.
Yeah.
Because of his tattoo? I saw the video.
Yeah, I mean,
And I'm
his,
sure the license plate.
and his face is clear as day. I mean,
What the
just
hell
a terrible
was he
plan.
thinking?
Terrible
Kill that guy.
plan. But
Kill him.
his idea was to try to kidnap somebody by when
Through-
she held her arm out to give him his change or whatever she was doing. Just grab her by the arm, and he had a zip tie in the other hand.
Oh, my God.
Kill him.
Yeah,
I
correct,
mean,
Hawk.
that-
Yeah.
Again, this is this shouldn't be controversial, but that is not curable.
No.
That is not somebody that should ever be out in society. If you even have that go through your brain,
right,
you are not capable of functioning.
So one
Lock
would
him up forever.
assume that he was like scouting this area,
I would
potentially
assume,
this young woman like going through the drive-through a number of times.
Maybe.
That was his plan?
Maybe. Who knows if he was
Yeah, you're
specifically
right. Just
targeting her, but his
zip
idea
tie
was,
him
I'm
and-
going to find a gal at a drive-through and just take her.
Throw him in an alligator pit.
The police department in Auburn, again, this is Washington, said that police received numerous tips leading them to the suspect who was arrested Tuesday morning at his home. So, I mean, they had multiple people called in saying they knew the person and were able to give a name.
Wow.
That helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on. I just take
just shoot him.
Yeah. There's no...
Yeah, let's say he does 5 years. I have no idea what the sentence is.
Attempted kidnapping?
For attempted kidnapping. Let's say he does 5 years.
Hopefully it's longer than that.
I promise you, he's not a functional member of society
Just put him
5
down.
years and 1 day later.
Put him down.
Man.
Yep.
After being carted off the field during Monday night's game, Tampa Bay receiver Russell Gage is reportedly, quote, doing great.
I was concerned because, we just had the incident the week before. And this player, when I watched that play, it was frightening to me because he tried to get up and he couldn't. And I thought, oh, my God, he's feeling some sort of paralysis right now. He just literally cannot move his body, and he went right back down. And then everybody's gathering around him and the usual sorts of things to bring the cart out. And then we never heard another word the whole night.
No,
I didn't.
There were pretty early reports that he did have feeling and movement
Okay,
in
missed
his
that.
extremities. I think that's why the story, for the most part, got swept under the rug.
Okay, exactly. I hope so.
We had all gone through the DeMar Hamlin drama, right? And all of us were hanging on the edge, waiting for news to see his updates.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as we heard that he had movement, I think a lot of people, as weird as that sounds, just said, "All right, he's going to be fine." Let's
I must
just
have
move
missed
on."
it. I was waiting for some sort of update
Still
during
scary,
the game.
though.
Or
Yeah,
afterwards.
very.
Yeah.
A show that I've never seen, but everybody but I think Musk loves it. Only Murders in the Building with Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep joining season 3.
No kidding.
Wow. What has she done lately?
I was going to say.
Meryl Streep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite a get.
Yeah, I've heard that show's great. Hulu, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know. Should I watch that show?
How does Muss hate it?
Finish the show first.
Yeah, don't do it now.
Oh, okay.
Why would Muss hate it?
I don't know. I think he said
He
he didn't
doesn't
like
things.
it.
Oh.
He likes weird things, though, too.
Like?
He's a weird guy. The U.S., Rosie, has been in debt for its entire history,
Existence?
except for 1835 to 1836 when Andrew Jackson was president and managed to pay off all of the debt temporarily. In our entire history, we have always been in debt except for 1 year.
Hi.
Not surprising.
That's sad.
No.
Poor Hogs, Daddy.
The Guinness World Record for most lost money now for a personal fortune is Elon Musk. He has lost $182 billion. The previous record holder had lost $58.6 billion.
What period of time here are we talking?
Well, how long is it? Has he lost that?
Yeah.
That's all happened in the last, year?
Yeah, it happened last
Just
year.
what I was just going to say,
The
right?
stock market is just
Yeah.
Tesla's stock price
is falling.
plummeting.
All over.
Is almost all of it, probably. Has anybody else seen the show Mayor of Kingstown with Jeremy Renner?
I have not.
No.
I have not either. I haven't heard anything about it, good or new.
Is he okay now, by the way?
Yes, he's home.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
home.
know that
Oh,
he's okay,
good.
though.
Oh, good.
God, I
Actor
would say
Jeremy
okay.
Renner out of the hospital recovering at home following a New Year's Day snowplow accident. It happened, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. Actor underwent 2 surgeries after
Love
suffering a
that
blunt chest trauma. According to Daily Mail, a friend of the actor said his injuries are much worse than feared, and he nearly bled out and almost died as he waited for help to arrive.
All that's true, but does anybody think this
No,
is overkill here? Paramount Plus has removed wounds from Jeremy Renner's face on the Mayor of Kingstown poster that's circulating because out of respect for his snowplow accident.
Yeah, they also had one where he was a pancake, and they thought that was in bad
Yeah,
taste as well.
yeah, they've talked about that. Yep.
Have not seen the show.
Yeah.
I love Jeremy Renner, but that's aggressive.
I didn't know that, man. Hawk, way to break news.
It's not like he's the lead in the Mayor of Plowtown.
Yeah, which
I mean,
that's
this is-
Zach over in that theater bathroom. Welcome, the mayor will see you in a minute. He's busy.
I mean, his character has wounds on his face.
Man.
The plow didn't run his face over, did it?
Yeah.
Think if your friends
Well,
introduced
they
so
have.
stupid.
As the
We're
mayor.
so dumb. Yeah, that's
What are
just,
we doing?
That's just
I mean,
stupid.
Overreacting,
His character
man.
has wounds.
Overreacting. Yeah. It's called context. I mean, it's a poster.
Correct.
We're adults here, are we not?
He's fired up. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. My God. Do we not have the ability to discern anymore?
He lost the election. He wanted to be mayor of Plowtown.
God.
Start plowing.
Pissed.
Start cranking away.
Just be a freaking adult.
Who are we talking to?
Yeah, what are you...
Who needs to be an adult?
You can't poop in public.
Like, okay, if the mayor of Kingstown, if his character in season 1 got a face tattoo that said, "I just got run over by a snowplow,"
remove that.
Right.
I'd maybe say, should we continue with the show?
Yeah.
Right.
He has wounds from his characters. I don't know, fights or dilemmas. Who cares?
Yeah, the only person that would offend would be him, I would think.
Yeah.
And I doubt he's offended.
I doubt Jeremy Renner cares.
I was going to say, ask
He's probably
him.
very proud of his
Yeah.
characters.
Probably, that's part of who I am on this show.
Right.
It is really dumb.
Yeah.
What else? Fox is bringing back the failed reality dating show Farmer Wants a Wife.
Yeah, man.
Boy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it sounds like a kid's book, doesn't it?
What a weird.
This story says you can probably blame Yellowstone for this, that people all of a sudden are obsessed with, ranch life.
Did you guys see that the same company's doing a reality show called Radio Guy Wants a Whore?
Yeah, it's called The Mayor of Plowtown.
Yeah,
show.
I missed that one.
Wow. Radio Guy Wants a Whore? Jesus. Maybe a lot of radio guys lining up for that.
He also had to remove some stuff off the face on the poster.
Zach, we're going to get a talking to today.
We're all going to get a talking to.
Did you see the one, the failed thing?
No.
TV sports guy has the crabs?
Sauce, you did one. Here with a failed TV show that Fox is bringing back is The Fans Meat Sauce.
Did you see the one about the guy from Indiana? Me and my dad are Eskimo brothers.
Oh, boy.
I didn't get the bit.
You don't get the bit. No.
A lame attempt at humor, swing and a miss.
Radio Guy has the crabs.
I don't want your life.
You mixed two of them up there, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't listening. We can tell.
Freudian slip.
It smells like fries in here.
It smells like fries in there?
Yeah,
are you
doesn't
having an aneurysm? Are you okay?
You need to get that looked at, man.
Doesn't it? Don't you smell fries?
No. I'm not in there.
I'm asking these guys in the studio.
Nobody
It smells like fries.
Are you having a stroke?
I might be. Why? Do I need to go to the bathroom across the street?
I was talking to Zach.
That's why Parrish isn't here.
Yeah. Where is Perry?
Having a stroke. Anyway.
Honestly, is something wrong with you?
I smell fries. Maybe it's my breath.
Oh, God, I wish your breath smelled like fries.
I don't know.
Is it in your beard?
Get out of my beard. What does that have to do with Kelly?
Oh. This has been a weird show.
It has been, man.
Peyton Manning says halftime adjustments are a myth. Which is something I've been saying for about 20 years on this show, that it's
Well, it doesn't seem like
it's
it.
the most overrated thing ever.
At the pro level.
Yeah, and him and Eli during the Manning cast thing, he basically, well, I think at all levels, but he's basically saying, you have about 3 minutes. He goes, you go in there, you go to the bathroom, the coach says, let's go get him.
Right, that's it.
My argument always was, if you can see something's going wrong, you don't have an hour at halftime to break down film and start over.
No.
You
Right.
can make adjustments before halftime.
And
maybe
they do during the game, or they
Maybe
try
it's good
to.
for the coaches, though, Rose. You know what I mean? Maybe the offensive coordinator is actually able to sit with the staff and go, all right, what the hell are we doing wrong here? You know what I mean?
They talk. The coaches talk.
Yeah,
At halftime.
yeah.
Peyton Manning said, I don't know if I've ever made a halftime adjustment in my entire 18-year career. I think that's the biggest myth in football, the halftime adjustments. You go in, you use the restroom, you eat a couple of oranges, and then the coach says, all right, let's go.
Huh.
Now, in the meantime, they're talking, and they may make their adjustments, but not much.
Maybe.
Man, I hated halftime in the wintertime. It'd be so cold when you came back out again.
How do we feel about this? According to Vanity Fair, Channing Tatum says he wants to play the lead
I think I've heard this.
in a remake of Ghost.
No. No.
What?
No.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Channing Tatum is planning a remake of Patrick Swayze's 1990 hit Ghost. His production company, Free Association, owns the rights to it.
Wow.
He says he wants to be Patrick's role. But to quote, we're going to do something different. I think it needs to change a little bit.
Well, it's a different generation, and it can tweak the story a little bit, I'm sure, but the premise is the premise. I like the premise.
Yeah, me too. And listen,
I actually do.
The special effects could be about 70 million times better. Remember when the dead things come get the guy?
That's terrible.
Yeah,
that's awful.
It's cartoonish.
Yeah.
You're dead, Willie.
Right.
Yeah, that was me looking down on my wiener.
Oh.
Here we go again.
You're dead, Willie.
We've had a lot of wiener talk today.
Willie was the name of the guy, wasn't it? Who killed us?
the bad guy.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Sam at the end just says, he goes, you're dead, Willie, because he's very confused on how he can see Sam, and then those little shadow things take Willie to the hell or wherever they're taking him.
People picked up sculpturing
Remember
after that movie.
The guy, the dead guy in the subway?
Yeah,
that's terrifying.
That everybody thought was Stephen Wright, but it's not Stephen Wright.
Not. But that was terrifying.
Yeah, that guy was kind of scary.
Yeah.
He's creepy.
And because I've worked with you, Chris, now for 2 decades.
Yes, sir.
Chris loves the pixie cut on gals. So my guess is that's your favorite Demi Moore of all time, right? The super short haircut.
She's so beautiful in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
When she's crying at the end of that.
That is a peak Demi Moore.
I know. Yeah. Not that I like to see her cry. Hey, you get my point. Oh, never mind. I like what I like.
Yeah, we know.
All right, that'll do it.
Thanks.
Wow. One final segment of
really
an
quick.
Off the Rails Power Trip Morning Show. Zachary, yes.
It's a wild Wednesday.
It
It
felt
is.
a little weird.
I don't know if you looked at the calendar.
I thought it was Tuesday. I'm so glad it's Wednesday.
Yeah. So we want to send you the game. So if you want to go to the game against the Flyers a week from
wild game?
tomorrow, be caller 11 right now at 1-800-320-5326. That's all you got to do, and you can go wild.
It's a wild Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday, and it's wild.
Zach, do we have something else to give away in the final segment as well?
Yeah. We got Dane Cook tickets
Whoa! Man, oh man, oh man.
at Treasure Island.
Bop,
Which-
bop, 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 bop.
Things are hopping at TI, man.
We'll talk about that in a second as well.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, I'm your life.
The Fan, along with Adams Pest Control, want to help put $1,000 in your hand. Listen weekdays on The Fan.
Love the outdoors? A career with Adams Pest Control lets you work outdoors without being micromanaged. Great pay, great benefits, paid training with no experience required. Go to adamspestcontrol.com.
For a limited time, get 50% off your personalized program. Join today and make 2023 your best year ever. Livia, voted Minnesota's best weight loss program. Join for the proven results. Stay for the community. Changing lives since 2009, including mine. I lost more than 50 pounds more than 10 years ago. I've kept it off and lost more since then. It's about learning, it's about losing weight, and it's about keeping it off for a lifetime. Make today the day. Start Livia and get 50% off your personalized program. That's right. Join today and start the new year getting 50% off your personalized program from Livia. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit Livia.com. 855-GO-LIVIA or LIVEA. Livia.com.
When T-Mobile says we've got you covered, we mean it. We've invested billions to light up our best network yet, covering 99% of people in America, including right here in your town. And great coverage is just the beginning. Every year, families and small businesses can save up to $900 versus Verizon when they switch to T-Mobile. That's right, save up to $900 a year. And unlike the others, with our T-Mobile price lock, we guarantee we won't raise the price of your talk, text, and data. Ever. With a network and savings like this, there's never been a better time to switch. Visit your local T-Mobile store to see if your family or small business can save up to $900 when you switch today.
Coverage not available in some areas. Savings with 4 lines based on analysis of Verizon and T-Mobile national postpaid smartphone bills. Rate plan features, taxes and fees, and savings may vary. Price lock excludes taxes, fees, promos, and third-party services. Qualifying service required. See details at T-Mobile.com.
4 juicy Raising Cane's chicken fingers, garlicky buttered Texas toast, crispy crinkle-cut fries, fresh coleslaw, and the secret cane sauce that makes the perfect box combo.
We take pride in making the best chicken finger meals.
One love, ready to go.
And you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
What's going on, everybody? It's Ben Lieber here for Evans. Is your organization looking for a trusted logistics partner? Visit evanstrans.com right now to learn about the Evans experience. They call it the EX. This means they're always looking out for their clients, providing strategic solutions that balance cost, service, and sustainability, meaning they care about you and your business. Visit evanstrans.com right now to chat with a company that is still a people-first business. Think about it. It's trucking. When you're dealing with a trucker, you need a caring human being on the other end of the line. And that's Evans, evanstrans.com, evanstrans.com.
At Advent, we take sleep apnea very seriously. It's why we offer every effective snoring and sleep apnea solution available. And it's why you should schedule your appointment with Advent today.
Meat sauce here for my amazing friends at St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake. Nordo and I were there on Saturday. It's the absolute best. The sportsbook is incredible. If you're around this weekend, you're going to go, man, I wonder where I could bet on some of those sporting games that are taking place. Head on over and see my friends at St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake. It's the shortest sports betting drive from the Twin Cities. It's the absolute best. Go to St. Croix Casino, hang out there. The cocktails, the food at the sportsbook are amazing. You can find out more at GoPlayWin.com. That's GoPlayWin.com. St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. Find your fortune. Bye.
For great customer service, visit us at Shane Company. Now you have a friend in the jewelry business.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Dane Cook is headed to Treasure Island on
Right
April
now?
21st.
Oh, okay.
To perform at the TI Event Center. Caller 11 right now will receive tickets to the show. 1-800-320-5326. Keep Red busy. Tickets are on sale at TICasino.com.
Red who?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Also, how about yesterday they announced Gabriel Iglesias coming to TI on at the Island Event Center Saturday, August 5th. And tickets go on sale Friday at TICasino.com. So they continue to load up with comedy. So Dane Cook in April, and then they just announced Gabriel Iglesias in August. August 5th. TICasino.com Friday.
That event center's sweet.
It sure is.
It's a great place to watch a show.
You're right about that.
And speaking of TI, don't forget, we are just barely over a month away, Rosie, from the Power Trip being there March 2nd and March 3rd. The night of the 2nd, the morning of the 3rd, we do that bit on Thursday night where 5 rubes get to play initials. Somebody wins a trip for 2 to Las Vegas with the Power Trip. We give away a whole bunch of other prizes playing nonsense games. It's super fun. Then we all stay at TI. Then on Friday, March 3rd, will be the first initials major of the year.
Man,
and
a lot.
And one of the rubes gets to play in that one as well. So it'll be Parrish, Hawk, Marnie, Sauce, AJ.
Oh, AJ comes back
AJ
for
comes
that.
back for the
Okay.
majors.
Yeah.
And a rube. But don't forget, last year, even though AJ was at the majors, Marnie won.
Yeah.
Hawk won one. Right. His major streak snapped last year.
It sure did.
Let's see if we can keep that going.
Yeah, it's
all
over for
leads to
him.
Vegas.
And then we go to Vegas for about 3 weeks after that, yeah.
Yeah, can't wait. Hogs, are you excited for that?
A little bit. You know,
Just
a
a
little
little?
bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Really enjoy the city. I, from time to time, have been known to gamble and enjoyed myself.
But not if you're on a Vikings trip.
No. But you're not on a Vikings trip.
I'm not, the season sadly over.
Oh,
The season is over.
What happened?
They lost.
Yeah.
They lost to the Giants in a nail biter. That was actually a pretty good game if you weren't a fan of the Vikings.
It was entertaining.
It's
for a while.
Roser.
Oh boy, is this that game again?
No, I wouldn't do that to Roser.
No.
Okay.
Roser.
Yes.
I don't do this enough. I'm going to do it right now. Are you ready?
Maybe.
I have some things happening that have happened on
Okay.
this date in this world and beyond.
You want me to comment on it?
I would like you, sir, as somebody who comments on things, to comment.
Okay.
Wrestler Ted DiBiase, 69 years old today.
The $1 Million Man.
Tell me about Ted.
I don't, honestly, that.
Okay, this is it. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. You ruined
I
the bit.
depended on you for something.
No,
It's over,
I
Rosie.
can't.
Way to ruin it.
He kicked ass.
He did.
Yeah, Ted DiBiase wailed.
Wailed.
You guys probably watched that era of, I mean, I watched, AWA, I watched the Hulk, watched, all that, but I didn't.
$1 Million Man was late 80s, early-ish 90s.
Yeah, I was kind of done with. I took my son to a bunch of Hulk Hogan matches at Target Center and all that, but I must have missed
Nice of you to care.
Yeah, he was born in 85.
He used to shove cash into his victims' faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? They'd be like knocked out on the mat, and he would just shove a bunch of $100 bills in their face.
That's what
Basically-
Zach does over at the movie theater.
Oh, it's basically what hockey does after he wins in Vegas and wanders over to Buffalo Wild
Yeah,
Wings.
that's right. Did you have something, Brad?
Don't. Well, I can. With
Oh, no, I thought you said,
DiBiase.
yeah, that's what I thought you were.
DiBiase used to grab people from the crowd and pay him to kiss his feet. That's 100% fact.
Buddy, I believe you dreamed that.
No, that's true. That's 100% true.
I believe you were getting Ted DiBiase confused with the voice of the Vikings, Paul.
Right. Okay, Rosie, maybe.
All right, sorry about that one. I failed
No, it's
on
okay.
that
Maybe you like this
no,
one.
it's over for you, Rosie.
Good start.
Mark Messier, 62 today.
one. Well, I mean, captain of the New York Rangers, Edmonton Oilers, won the cup, has that famous.
The guarantee.
Yeah, the guarantee, the clip they still use when he raises the cup over his head and just got that. Yeah, Messier was overshadowed by the great one, but a great player. I mean, obviously won I don't know how many cups, but yeah, he made the guarantee.
5,500.
Right.
Yeah.
Rosie, Kevin Costner, 68
Well, I
today.
just showed you the clip. I can't. He's 68 years old, but he's made so many memorable. I was just watching the Field of Dreams shot again.
You want to have a catch?
Yeah, but he had even a movie like Dances with Wolves. I mean,
Great
to
film.
me, Costner's ability to be kind of a chameleon. He's done a lot of incredible roles over the years, and more than just being kind of a good looking guy that could act in any kind of movie. But the Gene Hackman, movie. Yeah, Dances with Wolves is the one that stands out in my mind, along with obviously Field of Dreams. For me.
What's weird?
Untouchables.
You know what's weird is,
the guy off the balcony.
Brian Oak always says you don't get to choose what music you like, right?
Right.
Your ears just kind of choose it
Right.
for you. I feel the way when you have a career like Kevin Costner, when you think of him, you don't necessarily always think of what he's most acclaimed for, if that makes sense. So when I think of Costner, and I'm not even exaggerating, the first movie that comes to my head is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even close.
Huh.
He is Robin Hood to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Always
That's
will
interesting.
be. And that's far from his best film, right? Not even close.
Right.
But it's the one I've probably seen the most that he's in, and he's Robin Hood. I don't know.
Man, he's so good in Yellowstone. And he got that. What do you win, a Golden Globe the other day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good for him, man.
Hell of a
So
career.
good. It really
Man,
is. And
man,
it's,
oh, man.
JFK.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
played
Perfect World
Garrison.
was very
in
Back
good.
and to the
JFK.
left.
Yeah.
Back
He
and to the
won
left.
Best
Superman's
Actor
Adventure.
in 1991. What would that have been for?
1991.
Was that Dances with
Probably
Wolves?
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's correct. Roser,
Yes, sir.
on this date in 1952, Curly Howard died.
Who?
Curly from the Three
Three
Stooges.
Stooges?
He was only 48 years old.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
I was just reading stuff on Laurel and Hardy lately, but man, I didn't know he was only.
That was way before your time, but were you a fan of the Stooges?
Oh, who was it? Every Sunday we watched. It was the Bowery Boys and the Three Stooges that me and Laura Lambert would watch as kids.
Yeah, together.
And,
Who the hell are the Bowery Boys?
The Bowery Boys
Never heard of that in my
Bad
life.
kids, man.
It was on Sunday mornings, and it was Leo Gorcey, Hunts Hall.
What century is this?
Well,
This was the last one.
the last one, yeah, and they were the Bowery Boys. They,
Yeah,
they
man.
created a lot of chaos, a lot of fun stuff, and they were on the morning. I don't know when they filmed.
They were
it, but-
troublemakers?
Troublemakers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Speaking of troublemakers,
Curly. Oh my God, they were the best.
the H.S.O.
What?
Glenn Fry died on this date in what year?
Oh, good one.
Man,
2017.
That was one of my highlights. Get to play golf with Glenn Fry.
When he died, was one of
No.
Oh,
what the hell? No,
I'm trying to figure out.
we were playing in Tom Lehman's golf tournament at Minneapolis Golf Club, and he was here, and he was talking about the fact that they were going to play 99.
Rock the Wiener.
Knock the Wiener, no. They would have got to play another concert. The rest of the Eagles were not going to have to play the rest of the time. The rest of the year. One concert only. What a nice guy.
Really?
Super nice guy.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Really, really engaging with people and enjoyable to talk to, and just got to play some golf with them. It was so much fun.
I believe the great Ben Stiller once said, "I'm going to have Glenn Fry's stank all over me."
Yeah.
2017 is my guess.
I don't know.
2016, you were
Way
very
too
close,
young.
man. Only 67 years old.
Man.
And there's his son has been on the road playing in his stead with the
Right,
Eagles, and
right.
it's incredible how much he looks like and sounds like him.
Yeah.
Something else.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe it.
When do you think Bad Company formed on this day? What year?
Man, no idea.
Man.
66.
I was going to say
Late
67.
60s?
Yeah, 71.
74.
Wow.
Bad Company's got some bangers.
Damn right they do. And Roser, what year do you think the Yellow Submarine soundtrack came out by the Beatles?
my.
What year do you think this record came out?
1968.
Oh, you were so close. 69. The Summer of Love.
Over 69.
That's right.
God, you got real high and listened to this.
Oh, yeah.
You talking to
You talking to Chris or me?
All of you.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we did.
Zach?
Why wouldn't you?
Zach,
Yeah.
you can answer this tomorrow morning.
Think about it, Zach. Take your time.
Would you rather have ding dongs on your for fingers on one of your hands? And I don't mean the treat. I mean wieners.
Oh.
Or have taste buds in your butt? H.
Oh.
What?
God.
Or both.
Well, can I answer for him? He only needs one more wish if he finds a genie.
And I don't know if my answer is appropriate for here.
Yeah, because they
Abbott's
both,
listening and he's shaking his head.
Yeah, he's not
I have a
listening.
feeling Zach's going to taste his own fingers.
Correct.
Hope it tastes as good going in as it does going out.
These are finger licking good.
Right. You no longer have fingerprints. I ruined it.
Oh, God. I almost hurt
Zach.
myself.
Zach.
I'm holding a muscle.
How?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
That's it. We got to quit.
Can we just go now?
Bye, Rosa.
Yeah, goodbye.
All right, see you tomorrow. BA's next.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, I'm Chris Addison. Here's a look at the roads. Looks like we have a
People
crash.
are using CBD for many reasons. Chris Hockey tried cultivated CBD.